Hey guys, it's gonna be an eyeshadow collection video. I am doing this video as a collaboration with Jenn from xxxaixo. I will link her channel video down below. Anyways, I'm really excited to do this video for a couple of reasons. It's my first collaboration. I have never worked with anybody on YouTube. I've enjoyed talking to you guys and getting to know you, but you know, this is my first experience actually working with someone. I was really excited about that. Not to mention, Jenn was really awesome. She's very laid back, easygoing. She just has a great personality. She's easy to talk to. The other reason I'm really excited about this was this whole video came about because I commented on her channel. Her makeup inventory, and she had so many eyeshadows, and I was just, you know, in awe. And I was like, I would love to see some of these eyeshadows. So anyways, that's kind of how the video came about. I can tell from her other videos that she has some really good stuff, and I'm just excited to see it. I love looking at other people's collections and hear their kind of comments while they're going through their stuff and see what they're actually using, what they're reaching for, what they're not really, what they were really excited about when they purchased, and maybe they're not so excited about it anymore. That's why I love to watch makeup collection videos. You know, I think that was a big part of our motivation to kind of share this with you guys. Okay, so if you watch my channel regularly, you will know that I have been on particularly eyeshadow no-buy for like 3 years. I have made a few slip-ups. Admittedly, I do have a few newer things in there, but honestly, I have really been trying to focus on getting rid of some of the stuff that I have before it kind of gets old and unusable. So I've been really trying to focus on just being thankful and being appreciative for what I have and being creative with what I have. If it weren't for me being on this no-buy, my eyeshadow collection would be out of control. It's really hard for me not to run out and purchase everything. So, but yeah, I'm totally right there with you. Like, I'm dying to run out and buy some stuff right now. So I guess really what I'm saying is I really don't have a lot of like new awesome stuff. I would love to. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I just thought, you know, if you're genuinely interested in just seeing what other people have, keep watching. If you're looking for all the newest, latest, and greatest products, I don't have them. I'm sorry. I have a few things, but not a lot. So I will get started and show you my collection. Don't forget to watch my video. You can like, you can subscribe, you can comment down below. I would love, if you do have a makeup collection video, let me know. I'd love to watch you guys' videos. And don't forget to watch xxxaixo. She'll be in the About section. The link to her channel will be below. Don't forget to watch her channel and like and subscribe and tell her if you have a makeup collection video too. I'll get started and show you my collection. I won't be back on camera, so I'll see you guys soon, and I hope you enjoy the video. Bye! This is actually my collection of shadows from my makeup bag that I keep at work. I didn't start out with this many eyeshadows at work, but I kind of started to realize I didn't like so much some of the ones I had, so I just kept bringing more stuff. So I don't think you can buy these anymore, but it is a L'Oreal single, but I didn't realize it had this, like, I don't know if you can tell, it had like this holographic, it's called a holographic, but it's got a very pinkish tone to it. I don't think you can really see it as much there, but so I don't really care for that one. This is just a Maybelline Expert Eyes. The pigmentation on this one is, or the formula on this one is great. Yeah, so I actually really like that one. This is another Maybelline Quad. I don't care for this one actually. I don't know if the camera picks up as much, but it is so shimmery. They just have so much shimmer to them when they're actually on the eye. You tend to just see how it kind of washes out. You tend to just be able to see the shimmer and not so much the color. So yeah, I don't care for those. Oh my. I think this is my only pressed Bare Minerals shadow. I actually really love the formula and I want to try more of these. I don't like the color. I think that this came in a gift set and these aren't colors that I would have picked out for myself necessarily, but when I took these to work thinking, because I like gray shadows, but that is some serious silver. It's a beautiful formula and it makes me really interested and want to try more of these, but I don't know. These particular colors are just too much for me. I mean, that is some serious black there. This is a Sephora palette, and Sephora shadows for me, I don't really ever have a problem with them. I don't ever pay full price for them. So anyways, it's really hard to swatch right now the angle that I'm sitting at with my camera, but the colors are very pretty. They have just a little bit of sheen to them, but I mean, they're just so nice, so blendable. Part of my Makeout 2015 is decluttering a lot of my eyeshadows, so I have a feeling some of these are going to end up in Makeout 2015. If you want to see those products, I'm doing an update every 2 months, and I'll be getting rid of some products in there. This is actually my Project Pan, which is also part of my Makeout 2015. This palette is a mess. I get it. I just throw stuff in there. But these are Coastal Scents samples. This is my only experience with Coastal Scents. And I will say that these are part of the Revealed 2 palette, which is one, just sort of a knockoff of the Naked palette. And I really like these. The formulation in these is amazing. This, I really like this color. This is the only reason I've held on to this, is because I love this color. As you can see, there's lots of fallout. I do not care for, especially these two. These are awful. This one's okay. So that is my only experience with Coastal Scents. Great product. Product. Mary Kay eyeshadows, they still make the build your own palettes. They look a lot different now. I think the quality on these is pretty good. Some shadows are better than others. Some have a little bit of fallout, but you know, the overall, when you're done, this last shadow is from another palette I'm getting ready to show you, but I think the overall effect of these is nice. They look good on the eye. They're blendable. This Maybelline Trio is in my Project Pan this time. Very quickly, I love this shadow. Maybelline still makes it. It's Luster Luxe. It's just a nice light blendable purple shade. I talk a lot about this in my Project Pan because I really like this one. These two, this is okay for a highlight, but this shadow, I swatched it a minute ago, but my memory card messed up. But it is so shiny. Like, I have absolutely no reason in my life to use that for anything. I have tried to use it a little bit on the center of my lid, but otherwise, so that's the Maybelline. My next group that I'm going to show you is, these are all the shadows that I like to keep within reach. I keep them all at my vanity. This is another Sephora palette. I ended up with 2 of these at some point. This is the second one. I absolutely love this first section. These are amazing. The browns, something about the colors I just don't like, and there's not a good transition shade, like, even though it looks like there is. It just kind of goes from really light to really dark. So yeah, they're not bad shadows. I really like to keep this one out when I'm playing with color. So yeah, there's some nice colors in there. But I have actually been through one of these before. I used that up completely. The blushes in here are actually nice as well. Another thing that I really like about this palette is that I like this aspect of it. You can actually pop these out and take that with you, and take one of them with you to travel. My mom likes to buy these as gifts for me and for family members, so And they're really not bad shadows, so I'm not complaining. Love this just simply because of the range of colors. Amazing. Pretty much anything you want. Once again, you have lip glosses. The quality on these is pretty good. Oh, you can't see that one. Of course, I picked one. As with anything, when you have this many shades in a palette, it can tend to be a little bit all over the place. You can tell that there's a little bit of fallout. But they're nice. They're blendable. They have pretty good pigmentation. So yeah. Like to keep those in case I just need a random color. I've been on a no-buy for eyeshadow for so long now, and last year I was jonesing so hard for the Naked palettes. I don't remember who it was, but someone had lined this up with the Naked palette and swatched it out and thought this to be a pretty good dupe for that. I probably should have just saved my money on this one. It was only $13. Just honestly didn't need another palette. And don't get me wrong, the shadows are very pretty and they're not bad. They're not hard to use. There's not a lot of fallout. But I don't go to Sam's Club very often, so I actually had my grandma pick this one up, and she said they also had this one, and I told her to go ahead and get it, which was stupid of me. Again, not bad. I mean, they're not bad shadows. It's just I really didn't need them, and my mom actually gave me this. She didn't care for it, but I'm betting that she did the same thing that I did with it. I didn't really realize that it's more of a companion palette, so I didn't tell her about it and just kept it because I actually like it. I don't use it. I used it pretty hard for a while, and I kind of have quit using it for the time being while I try to use some other things. This next one was another flop I had on my no-buy for eyeshadow last year, but I do not regret this in the least. Urban Decay Electric palette. I don't regret it simply because I have absolutely nothing else like this in my collection. I don't use it that much. I didn't think I would use it that much, but just it being so different. I got it on Black Friday sale, so I only paid $35 for it, and I just couldn't pass it up, and I'm glad that I purchased that. Oh, it's a cream eyeshadow. This is also supposed to be in my project pan. I'm not doing so well with it. This is a natural company, cosmetics company. It's Lauren Brooke Cosmetics. It's a nice eyeshadow base. These are all the colors that I don't care for as much. These are my favorites of the ones I keep to reach for. I do reach for these quite a bit. I would reach for them more if they weren't so messy. I've kind of figured out my little way to use them now, so I reach for them more often. This is like one of my all-time favorite colors. Sorry, my swatching wasn't very good with it, but it's hard to swatch these, obviously. This is Firefly. I don't think they make it anymore, but I think they make some that are really similar, so I would possibly check those out one day. Exquisite Diamond is just a... I've been using this as a all-over base. I like that one. I don't know if they make any of these anymore, to be quite honest. Ta-da. Ta-da, I really like. I use this as sort of a highlight. This wearable brown is exactly what it says it is. It's just a very wearable. I like to use that one as a transition shade. And wearable plum. Exactly what it says it is. It's very wearable. I've used that one quite a bit. So those are the Bare Minerals eyeshadows that I reach for and keep at my vanity and reach for. I need to declutter some of those. Next are two little just Sephora singles. I don't know that I've ever even used these. I pulled them out at some point, meaning to play with them and see what I thought about them, but I don't think that I ever did. I have Wet n Wild Brulee. You've probably seen a ton of people use this. It's amazing. It is just such a good, such a good base color. Love that. I picked this one up just to try. Still haven't even opened it. I figured this, I think I bought this for 70 cents. I haven't tried it yet. So that's everything that I keep right at my vanity with me, so that I have a good variety that I can just grab and if I'm looking for something. Okay, this next group of eyeshadows is, honestly don't even know how to explain my organization method on this one, but it's sort of like the stuff that I plan on reaching for next. Some of these things I've also actually used and put back up just to clear some things off my vanity, so I would focus on using up some other products. So, but I have played with all of these. Color Tattoo. This is in leather. I actually don't like this. I like to use these as bases, not much more. So that one's a little bit too dark. I just don't like it, don't care for it. This is in Barely Branded. I do like Barely Branded as an eyeshadow base, and I do really like this one, RSVP by Benefit. I really like this one as an eyeshadow base too. It's probably my favorite out of those. My one slip up for 2013 eyeshadow no buy. Sephora had these on sale on clearance at the end of the year. And they were so pretty and they were so cheap, and I just had to have them. They actually are really nice shadows. I definitely didn't need them. And they're a little bit too shimmery for my taste. So yeah, that was definitely an impulse purchase, not the smartest purchase for me. I actually had a bunch more of these and gave them away. I kept these 3 that I had swatched and opened, but I don't know. Anyways, this is Smashbox palette, and I honestly had forgotten that I had it, and I don't know how it got pushed aside for so long. It's not bad. The shadows in here aren't bad. I hate swatching with my thumb. They never come out well. Shadows in here aren't bad. I have hardly touched them. I think I've swatched them, but never even tried to do an eye look with them. So yeah, there's that. Have this little Tarte Amazonian Clay eyeshadow palette. Once again, I don't even think I've swatched these, but this is part of the reason why it's been so, for the most part, it's been so easy for me not to buy stuff. I kind of don't allow myself to use anything until I've used something up, so things just sit here like new in the package. It does kind of help though with the temptation to purchase things when you still have things brand new in package. This was Bare Minerals' version of a to-go eyeshadow palette. Once again, never even been touched. I probably wouldn't take this to go anywhere because I could just see it being very messy, but it looks like the colors in there are going to be pretty good and neutral like that. So these are sort of larger palettes in that same category, but they were in a different place. But another Tarte Amazonian Clay palette, never used. Hold on, here we go, taking stuff out of the package again. Oh Lord, I need help, right? I really need to clean out some eyeshadows. I don't even know how to open this. Okay, this is the Natural blah 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 High Performance Neutral Naturalized Volume 2. I think I saw this one on clearance not too long, or over Christmas at Sephora. Again, I've swatched it, but I don't think I've ever used it. So there's that one. And I just realized when I was gearing up to do this video that this actually had a bunch of brushes in it that, I don't know, that one probably won't be very useful, but I do like some of the Bare Minerals brushes. So yeah, have a bunch of brushes to use. I don't even know what colors these are. Oh, that's pretty. vanilla sugar. It's just the get started kit. I think I got this as a gift. Peach puff. Ooh, fashionista. Yeah, anyways. So that is that. One day I will use that as well, I guess. This is making me kind of sad because I'm like, I'm never going to get to buy eyeshadow again. I have absolutely no reason to. And lastly, we have some more eyeshadow that's never even been opened. Pacifica Natural Eyeshadow in Coconut. I am really excited to use this one, but I don't even think I've swatched it, but I'm excited about it because that gray looks to be a really matte gray, and like I said, I'm always looking for gray. Backup Brulee. These were some of my Bare Minerals eyeshadows that had never been opened. They still have like the little plastic. I think all of these still have the little thing on, so I kind of took them out and separated them. I actually love the Bare Minerals eyeshadows, but I just have so many. That's a Radiance. Okay. Then I have another one of the gray ones, never been opened. And then this I got in maybe an Ipsy or Birchbox. Just Mineral Eye Polish. I don't know. These are all small eyeshadows that have never been opened. And I think that is... Oh, hi kitty. I think that is my whole collection. Hi kitty. I know I didn't have like a lot of the newest, most awesome palettes, but I really wanted to do this video, if for nothing more, to be a documentary of what I do actually have before I start really getting serious and cleaning things out. I will see you guys soon. Say bye, kitty. Bye.